I wrote this piece to share with a diverse group of professional women that I'm a part of. And I received so much feedback to share this publicly that I'm sharing it here now. In light of everything that's going on, this was my piece, my truth. By the dawn's early light, lift every voice and sing. We the people, let freedom ring. Wow, God. All I can do is say, wow, God. Oh, say, can you see not how, God, just wow, God. What's the real issue at hand? Let's begin where it all began, with the definition of humanity. What does it mean to them, to you, to me? Characteristics of a people as opposed to a god, animal, or machine? By definition, are we not all human beings? We didn't ask to be here, but this is now our home. Black history didn't originate with slavery. It started in a land of our own. We were kings and queens in Africa with colonies and wealth and a throne. We had sophisticated technologies and pervasive intelligence well shown. Many today would beg to digress, unyielding hearts, psyches unwilling to accept. Beyond the surface of blackness, our cases we rest. We all bleed the same. It is the ultimate test. We are all appalled at the graphic visions that we've been forced to see because we can never unsee these atrocities. When we close our eyes, it's still there. I can't breathe permeates the air. But these are the archaic facts of the lives of blacks. This that you now see is the unadulterated black reality. For the first time in our history, the world is flinching, continually pinching, trying to wake from the horrific image of a 21st century lynching. Wow, God. All I can do is say, wow, God. Oh, say, can you see not how, God? Just wow, God. I've been crying for weeks. God, I've trusted in you and still peace that I seek. But people don't hear peace. And they continue to ignore the cries of release of the chains that have for centuries kept black people from being free. Lord, I can't even begin to explain the pain that I feel, the turmoil that's so real, and the whiteness that is offended by my inability to help them heal. Don't misunderstand me. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful the voices are many and they are loud, that they are rainbow colored and stand out in the crowd. But black people, we have been here so many times before. And Lord, I don't know if my people can take one more again. No, Lord, no more. We can't keep arriving at this place only to end up back where we originated. Systemic racism must be exposed. It must be permanently, indiscriminately annihilated. We need to acknowledge and realize white privilege that never has and never will be about socioeconomic status. It's about a system that was designed for whites to thrive while at the same time constructed to destroy black lives. You see, another reality is that while blacks die disproportionately at the hands of police brutality, poverty, ill mentality, ignorance, and skin partiality, it is not the root problem. These things you see are simply and explicitly a result of a mental incapacity to comprehend a true definition of humanity. Humanity. You, me, all of we, humanity. Wow, God. All I can do is say, wow, God. Oh, say, can you see not how, God? Just wow, God. While police defunding and new legislation might improve some things and placate our nation, no law, decree, or federal act will heal the diseased mindset about blacks that hold us back. Case in point, July 2nd, 1964 was placed into law the Civil Rights Act, giving blacks the right to vote and outlawing discrimination. So why in June 2020 are we having this conversation? To the black experience, you will never relate. But you can protest the injustice and denounce the hate. 400 years of struggle will not be in vain. You can't know what we're feeling, but can you at least feel our pain? You can choose to be silent or join the demonstration. You can push back on the racism, bringing concise revelation. It will never be easy. Great is the cost. So much disdain, isolation, ridicule, struggle, and loss. This battle is not concrete. It's inherent at best. It doesn't beg another speaker or conversationalist. What's needed in this moment, no more, no is true white American anti-racist. Because we can hold our elections and change the head of state, while this just might put the racists back in their places, it will never, ever change the hate. Wow, God. All I can do is say, wow, God. Oh, say, can you see? Not how, God. Wow, God.